What are the three main characteristics of the new tour then?
I would say the dance is extremely modern and organic. It's sort of a spiritual experience, the show. It's sort of like this total freedom rave. And everyone's just hanging out and dressed like they want to dress and with their friends, and they're all doing everything that they can to have the greatest night of their lives. It's hard to talk about the show like in specifics like that, because really the show for me doesn't exist if they're not there.
In São Paulo, the city where I'm from, you'll be playing to an audience of 65,000 in a soccer stadium, open air soccer stadium. Does the show change from a venue like last night to a soccer stadium like the one in São Paulo?
Does it change? Well, it changes every night. I mean, I'm a pretty ruthlessly spontaneous performer. I can't lock into anything deliberately. Truly, the show changes every night. It changes a lot every night because we are always developing a completely different relationship with each group of fans. It depends on who's there. It depends on who I see.
So you come from the club scene, from electronic music background. But last night I saw you use a lot of live musicians.
When I was in the club scene, I was a performance artist. There was an emergence of all kinds of new artists that were less singer-songwritery and more just eclectic or eccentric, outside of the box. Mm-hmm. So I was part of that, and I started to apply my musical talents and writing music to my performance art and blending them together. Where the club scene helped me out was I would meet people that were doing similar things to me or things that they liked, and then we would just get together and collaborate.
But the use of live musicians, why did you choose to do it that way, including a live drummer?
My drummer is the best drummer in the world.
Yeah.
I think he might be. So I'm a musician, so I've been playing piano since I was a kid. Mm-hmm. And I was in a band when I was 14 years old, and that was a rock band, classic rock cover band, and then everything else that I was doing outside school was like jazz related. So my voice sort of traveled through a lot of different styles of music. Yeah. And there's really nothing like an amazing live band, and I have an amazing live band. You're
taking exactly the same setup, same band, same everything to Brazil. You have any special that you think you might be doing there?
What will be special is the connection that we make, the love that we share between each other. And I'm sure, because you saw the show last night, you saw that by the end of the show, I really have a relationship with Puerto Rico. So I hope that by the end of the show, I have a real relationship with Brazil.